probably one of the smartest persons that I've ever met in life. Even at 80 something years of age, he is a prolific writer. I'm always intrigued about his ability to write, and of course I met him when I was a student intern at HUD, and it was my introductory into housing. And so here it is, some 33 years later, I'm still in housing because of Heager Hill. But the impression that he made upon me, and what he instilled in me, and how he soared in me as a young lad, helped me to make some decisions.
For Heager Hill, giving back to the community has always been second nature. His decades of service to the state of Alabama have led him to hold the key to the city, from Mobile, Tuskegee, Uniontown, Selma, Huntsville, Athens, Anniston, Gadsden, Tuscaloosa, Montgomery, and of course Birmingham. A worthy ambassador, Hill has been welcoming people into our state and into his home from the very start of his career.
I started out at Miles College, and I was over the Vista Program, Volunteers in Service to America. And they sent 50 volunteers to Birmingham, Alabama, and Miles College. The Vista Program was a state program, and our governor back then, Governor George Corley Wallace, did not want the program, and he turned it down. So when Dr. Lucius H. Pitts, president of Miles College, learned that, he went to see the governor. And he asked the governor, and first of all, he told the governor how important that program could be to the city and to the state. And so the governor listened to him, and he asked him, he said, well, since you don't want to sponsor it, then can Miles College sponsor it? And the governor thought about it, and he called him up a couple of days later and told him, yes, Miles College can sponsor it, as long as he didn't have to sign off on anything. So Dr. Pitts became the interim governor, I guess you would call it, because he signed off on it and we got the program.
A lot of folks don't know that when it comes to integration, Heager used to be the coordinator of HUD for the whole state of Alabama. That's when that office had some real strength and power, and he made a difference with his position as a state coordinator when it come to housing. We filed a lot of lawsuits for fair housing. Heager integrated a lot of these small towns that didn't want any blacks in their public housing, and didn't want to hire any blacks. And Heager ensured that this is what they needed to do, and he saw it through. And so he's a trailblazer when it comes to fair housing, when it comes to integration and equality. He is that person, and he's made a difference throughout the state of Alabama. And I'm telling you, Alabama is a better place. Public housing is a better place because of Heager Hill's leadership and what he has done.
Throughout his career, Heager Hill's work has helped address one of the most important human and civil rights needs. A true pioneer, his bravery has had a profound impact on the lives of Alabamians for generations. Despite his tenacity in fighting for fair housing for the people of Alabama for so many years, Heager Hill remains humble with a servant's heart. Receiving this great honor has given him a chance to reflect on his life's work.
Well, I'm just astonished. I never envisioned this, and I'm just overjoyed, and I really hope I deserve it. And I thank you very much. deserve it. And I've been thinking about it. I said, well, I did some things, so I'm glad and I'm very proud